some viewers may find the following footage deeply disturbing.
Hello, end of the world, conspiracy loving, sci-fi bays. Oh, my family, my friends. Yes, welcome back to the channel for our television series that we have been dabbling into this season, which is the Sarah Connor Chronicles. If you guys are a brand new watcher, welcome, welcome, welcome. We watch sci-fi horror thrillers, television shows, as well as movies. We wrapped up Fallout, we wrapped up Firefly. We're trying to get through at least the first season of the Sarah Connor Chronicles. I'm going to go ahead and announce they're going to do Spooky Sundays. So we're going to have a television series that I just decided, and it's going to be dropping on Sundays. So stay tuned for that, as long as the copyright gods really did me right. If you're a return watcher, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're a return subscriber, thank you so much. You guys, every time you like, share, comment, and hit that subscription bell or subscription button or the notification button, you're doing this for free. Just know that you're doing this for free. And by doing this, you're actually helping me out very much. So every time you comment, even if it's negative, every time you comment, you're throwing like good vibes towards me, and it puts me into a good algorithm here on YouTube. So please continue to do so. I love you guys so much for that. I always read every single comment I go through. Some hurt my feelings, some don't, but I appreciate the really good vibe ones. So continue to drop those down below. We do have, you know, community standards set up. Also, a big shout out to my Patreon family. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being there and like vibing with me on that channel. We do full-fledged watch alongs, behind the scenes content. You tell me what to watch. So much more. It's just, it's a good time gal over there. And if you want to be a part of that, here is the link how to find me there. Also starting a nostalgia channel. I'll go ahead and continue to plug that in. Starting a nostalgia channel, 80s, 90s, 2000s. I have Hashimoto's disease. I can't remember anything. Some days yesterday is a blur. So I love thyroid fog brain. So with that being said, I am sitting here and sometimes I edit these videos down and I can't remember from them. Nothing. Nothing. I can't remember anything from them. It's like I'm watching it for the first time ever. We are continuing on with episode 3. Okay, so this episode is called The Turk. On last week's episode, she ended up meeting up with this guy that she knew from like back in the day that would teach John how to shoot guns and kind of start him on his training period for all of this Save the World complex that he's going to have somewhere down the line. We don't know. We're watching T2 next month. We also found out that because she interrupted the timeline in T2, that everything is amok right now in her life. It was like she was always born to die. And I could be wrong there. I could be wrong. But it appears that she has some sort of cancer in her body that is going to inevitably take her life. So exactly what's been going on with me. So fingers crossed here, she gets it. So, all right. So without further ado, let's jump into episode 3, The Turk.
In the future,
I'm so glad she went on to Game of Thrones after this was canceled, because she balked in that.
computer system programmed to destroy the world. It has sent machines back through time. Some to kill.
Hubby has gone to get tacos. No, I ate tacos last night. We're eating tacos again from the exact same place.
To change our future.
I could eat Mexican food every day.
To change his fate. The war to save mankind ends now.
Let's get it.
When I was in the mental hospital, I became obsessed with science. Not all science, actually. And not really science at all. Scientists. And then only nuclear scientists.
Yeah, I would
the
too.
ones who invented the bomb.
Oh, there's another one that I have not
Oppenheimer,
watched yet.
Heisenberg,
Oh.
Intel. Pioneers. Geniuses all. I read every book I could. I wanted to
Maybe
understand.
eventually I'll
Why
find it.
couldn't they stop these fathers of our destruction? And why wouldn't anybody stop them? And if I had the chance, Would
It's the
I?
butterfly effect, though. Because something much worse could come about. Uh-oh. Oh, they're regenerating. What's happening? Does anybody believe that? Are we all robots? Oh, girl, just get out of the room. I know this has got to be a dream sequence. Oh, that's cool as hell.
Morning. You look like hell.
Up late. Newspaper clippings, surveillance photos, bank records, pamphlets from every high-tech company in the state. I even thought I saw the deeds to City Hall in here somewhere. Resistance guys weren't sent back here to be our support crew. They're a Skynet hunting party.
Really? Are you sure?
Well, most of this is still a puzzle to me, but there is one list in here I understand. Employee list, Cyberdyne Systems. Seems they thought it was a good place to start, and it is.
She's not gonna be happy to see you.
Who is she? Girlfriend, put some clothes on.
You're getting pretty good at that.
Thank you.
I can't even do that.
Would have to be a lot sharper for brain surgery.
All right, River, calm down.
Much better. When you wear clothes, much better. Okay, 6 ways in, 6 ways out. The front opens to the street here. Security's minimal. 2 armed guards in the morning, 4 in the afternoon. And if anything goes wrong, there's a parking lot here.
I wonder if she's got like the girl goods. Girlfriend, you got it. I'm gonna
Don't you
though.
kiss me. Or anyone else.
Weirdo, kook, oddball, crackpot,
She came across very normal in the previous
strange
school.
duck, queer potato.
Why is he?
Nut, I've been reading the dictionary. I don't sleep.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. You do that and you sound like a freak. And don't run acting like my bodyguard. You're supposed to be my sister. You won't fool anyone.
She pierced her eyebrow?
I fooled you.
Cell phones, hats, rings, and bling, take it off and put it in the basket.
Oh crap, they gotta go through a metal detector.
Cell phones, hats, rings, and the bling in the basket, people. Come on. The line keeps moving.
I've been to a school like that before when my mom was on her 3rd marriage.
In the basket, please. Let's go. Come on, thank you. Cell phones, caps, rings, and bling. Cell phones, hats, rings, and bling in the basket.
Excuse me, this is my sister.
Extra credit for you.
Oh, she's got a metal plate in her head. Really, it's a big one.
Ah, that's so slick.
Estelle. Hard.
All right, let's go. Go ahead.
Protected her, but that blonde looked kind of sus a second ago.
Thought you were dead.
Hello.
Well, I'm not.
Lucky you.
I thought you ruined my car.
You look
Different?
the same.
Well, I can't explain.
I wouldn't want you to. Is John?
He's good.
What about that machine?
She's good too.
She's still around.
Not that one. The other.
No.
Oh, there apparently are many.
Do you mind?
You brought it.
Daddy's not here? It's 10 years, right?
He's at school. He isn't come in a long time.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What do you want, Sarah? You never dying. You always want something.
I need you to look at these photographs. Tell me if you recognize anybody I know.
Me, I'd look at him and be like, I don't know. Who's that? She looked at that one photo for a second.
Sorry to bother you.
I'm feeling sus vibes.
The 4th photo.
I told you. Yes, she looked at it too long.
His name is Andrew Good. He was an intern at Cyberdyne one summer. Is that what happens now? He dies?
I hope not.
Well, if he does, just make sure it matters. Make sure it's not in vain.
Hell yeah.
No one dies in vain.
She's so hot. Even in her little garb.
Agent Allison, you told me you were coming, but I told them the last time you worked a crime scene, Hoover was cross-dressing at Quantico.
Ballistics.
I can already tell you mine are bigger.
Same gun that killed your boys here. killed one of my CIs, Enrique Salcia.
What's the connection?
He made fake paper. Your guys had fake paper.
Hope you're not selling the terrorist cell theory, because I'm not buying it.
Why not?
Look at the print report. Cal ID, NCIC, CDP, Interpol. There's nothing here. Definitely not worth you putting your time breaking open your Thomas guide.
Oh, yeah. You see this every day. You didn't find that curious? Why would anyone wire a safe directly into the power?
Why is the sky blue, Allison? Don't overthink it.
Oh, no, that was the present. That was the present. Right.
The guys were druggies. They're not rocket scientists, not terrorists. Your guy sold my guy's paper. My guys whacked your guy to cover their tracks. Go back to your office. Your desk misses you.
Desk pop.
Right. Good one.
Have you ever done a desk pop?
Somebody came back here for whatever was in that safe. They're out there. And I'm gonna find them.
Uh-oh. There's a scary face guy from the previous... Oh! Ow! Get out of here! This is why we have a blood shortage, because of this guy. Wait, why so much blood? What's happening? Just check it out. A BlackBerry. Oh, that's not funny. I never had one of those. I was very poor.
Can I help you?
No. Andy,
2009?
just looking.
25, maybe?
I just kept looking over like you needed something.
Hmm.
That's the phone. Seriously, if I was going to be alone on a desert island with only a phone for a companion, that would absolutely be the phone.
So you can play Snake?
Is that something you would do?
May I?
A BlackBerry.
A 4-meg camera, texting, true texting too, not that SMS cartoon bubble junk. 3G data access, 10 gigs free music, 6 hours of talk time, and 36 standby on your battery.
What happens if I press these numbers here?
Excuse me?
These numbers, 1 through 9. If I press 7 on them, will someone talk to me through the ear part up here?
She's screwing with him.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take 3.
That was funny. She's like, do I look like a dumb girl?
Hello?
Hi.
Are you calling me?
I was just following up to make sure everything's okay with the phones.
I just left the store.
I know. Okay. Do you want dinner with me tonight?
Oh, she's gonna get a date.
Hear me out. Just give me 1 minute. 30 seconds?
Talk fast.
Okay, well, first let me clear up the whole desert island and a cell phone thing. It seems kind of strange if you picture it.
Why wasn't
Right,
it?
of course, why would you? It's an asinine sales pitch, really. There's nowhere to plug in the phone. It would be worth less than a rock when the battery died. Couldn't even use it to open a coconut.
Yeah, thanks for upselling these phones, I guess.
Selling myself? Oh, I don't know. There's something immoral about the whole selling process.
And yet that's your job.
I'm part-time, and I'm not very good at it. So I'm actually less immoral than the average. Anyway, where was I?
Can I have dinner?
About what?
I answered too quick.
Uh-oh. She's going to tell on y'all. Should do a caca.
So, like I said on the phone, your sweet Uncle Enrique lived a colorful life. One we have not yet painted in full.
We grow apart. Every day is a new adventure. Who can keep up?
This guy in the background's like, I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
I got an uncle who's like a father. I also got one who's like a stranger. How about you two?
More like an aunt. Chatty.
All right, so you're not too close. But he did call you 3 times the day he was murdered. What'd you chat about?
Those Lakers.
Really?
Rest in peace, bro.
He's all alone, man. He's got no one else who can shoot.
Is that you, Carlos? Now that your uncle's dead, you all alone?
Hell, all these boys can shoot.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, my stomach is wobbling right now.
I didn't kill my uncle.
No. And you're too smart to know nothing about who did. I'll be in touch.
We know this.
No, I know. The guy's 18 months ahead of the Germans.
Yeah, well, I would if I had that kind of grant money.
He looks familiar.
No, I'm not saying the guy's a complete idiot. It's not exactly avant-garde science, is it? I mean, why didn't they give the money to the people on the cutting edge? But they never do. They never...
You got a BlackBerry there. Oh no! Get over here. That was a very short-lived character.
How was school? I have a metal plate in my head.
Mm-hmm. Good for you.
She's gonna need a note.
I meant you, not her.
Yeah, fine.
Well, you're not gonna give me anything?
Oh, well, what, we went, they didn't get killed, and she didn't kill anybody. It's a pretty good first day, I think.
Woo-woo. He's hitting emo full
How about
time.
you? Did you go?
I did.
And how was she? Surprised to see you weren't dead?
More like this. She ID'd one of the safe house photos. Intern at Cyberdyne.
Really? So what does he do now? Work in a lab or build
Cell
rocket
phones.
guidance systems or something?
Cell phone salesman. Cell phone salesman, and not a very good one.
These need to be cleaned.
I don't know the first thing about him. He interned at Cyberdyne when he was in college. His photo's in a pile of photos. Nobody dies till I say so.
Who are you? How did you find me? What do you want? Are you a veteran? Is that what this is about? Do you speak?
Read that.
How did you...
I see one of the people that...
No, that's not possible. That's
What
an
is it?
epidermal
Oh,
growth
gosh.
rate. It's just not sustainable. Keratinocyte, and at that rate, you couldn't possibly maintain cell regulation or differentiation. It's impossible.
What's happening?
Possible.
Gosh, I wish I had that kind of brain span where I could figure some stuff out like that.
Parker and Lang were on this right, but still completely wrong. I wasn't even close.
Can you do it?
That's how you make zombies.
Well,
Or yeah.
have to go to my lab. There's a whole mix of growth rates. Beta, EGF, PDGF, EGF. I need, there's a lot of equipment. Oh, and blood. We need at least 20 units.
Done.
Preferably with tissues comprised.
I brought my own. Can you do it?
Okay.
So what's your deal, Andy? I can't imagine you majored in cell phone sales at college.
No. More like Funyuns and 12-packs of Jolt from the vintage soda store while my roommates and I hacked Zelda 3, so the princess would say funny lines ripped from reruns.
What's that language you speak, boy?
Computer science. Caltech. Advanced.
I love nerds.
And what would you do with a computer degree from Caltech?
I don't know, I never
We're the
got one.
smartest of the smartest.
My father died senior year. Mom went a little off the rails. I dropped out to... Thanks anyway. She's good. She married the security guard at her bank. Do you have family?
Distant.
Don't take this the wrong way, but as a cell phone salesman, I think I can ask. Did you ever want to be anything other than a waitress?
Yes, I did.
What was it?
Nothing against it. I was that for like 4 years.
I can't remember.
I worked 3 jobs.
What's this, Andy?
Oh, isn't it great? That is the official promotional poster for the Kramnik Deep Fritz match. Awesome match, just awesome. Most people cite the 97 Kasparov Deep Blue as the watershed man versus machine chess match, but Fritz would have wiped the floor with Blue just like Kramnik did with
Feels
Kasparov.
like
Besides, the other poster's impossible to find. Do
What's it called? Queen's Gambit?
What is it you do, Andy?
you want to see?
Yes, I want to see.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, the Turk.
Okay. Namesake.
That's not bragging, really. A number of AIs can do that now, but the AI chess platform... is
Uh-oh,
very valuable
somebody
for
was out there.
intelligence development.
What's that?
What?
She about to do a come with me if you want to live. Oh, somebody that's been marked.
Yeah. It's a prowler. Back porch. It's the police. There've been some break-ins in the neighborhood.
I have to go, Andy.
No, Sarah, wait. It's 165 Mesrel. Sarah!
Thank you. Get out of here, girl.
Again, what did it look like?
What did it look like? Who cares what it looked like? It was just a rack of computer equipment.
Okay, but was there obvious network access? Do you know what kind of bandwidth?
No, I can't even tell you.
What about power supply? Was there a cooling element? Like a fan or something? Mom, I'm just trying to get a sense of the horsepower. I want to know if it was a dinky little homemade soapbox or if it was a full-fledged AI platform.
You didn't even know somebody was projecting you in the background last time.
Capable of learning and growing and taking on other applications.
Plays chess.
Indeed.
So did Einstein. Have you ever heard of the singularity? It's a point in time where machines become so smart that they're capable of making even smarter versions of themselves without our help. That's pretty much the time we can kiss our asses goodbye, unless we stop it.
Can't even think about it right now. I don't want to think about it right now.
Like you said you would.
So I caught a break on a set of fingerprints from our drug dealers. I wanted to see your face when I laid that on you. See, the only fingerprint database I hadn't checked was kid prints. That's no joke. That's him. That's one of your dead terrorists. A black-haired, brown-eyed, 35-pound, 4-year-old boy living in Canton, Ohio.
How'd that happen?
And that's the look I wanted to see.
Hold up. Did your crime scene guys find any peculiar blood?
I think they got all the peculiar they could stomach with these prints.
Lab says some blood evidence found at my CI crime scene is almost human, except there's no red blood cells present. I want to see the blood evidence from your guys.
I'll get back to you.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna double check those prints, right? On the kid in Canton?
Have a party.
She's like, I'm dipping out. It's 5. I've got somewhere to be.
By creating a synthetic spear that carries oxygen, bringing nutrients to the skin, it obviates the need for the
So
marrow
we're playing
interaction.
God now.
The real-world applications are mind-blowing.
That's a lot of blood. This is why we have a blood shortage, y'all. Right here. This guy stole it all.
I have a video camera. Would it be all right if...
All these celebrities are soaking their body or doing like blood masks. What's he seeing? How is this gonna do this?
Who are you?
He looked like a face earlier. Nobody's in here. We're shutting the door for emphasis.
Didn't you get my message? I returned your call about the test result.
Yeah, I got your message.
Yeah, you're healthy as a horse. A healthy horse.
No, I got that from your message. I wanted to talk to you about prevention.
For cancer? What you're doing seems to be working.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Don't smoke. Get lots of exercise. Eat leafy greens. Don't snort asbestos.
Good to know.
I don't mean to make light, but you got no risk factors. No genetic disposition. Is
Maybe
there
when
anything
she went
else
through
about
time
your
and like
history that I should
cleaned
know?
it. Or maybe she's just behind the channel.
You got children, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I got 2
Yep.
myself. You worry. You want to make sure you're always healthy and strong for them. Don't drive yourself crazy chasing the future. We can't predict.
This is bullshit. We're calling bull on this. So many women died in my family from uterine cancer, and I had a feeling, and I caught it. And I caught it. I caught it.
Hey,
Hi.
Why does she look so skeptical?
you going to chem?
Yeah.
This is her class. Who is this girl? Was she seeing the
What is going on?
teacher?
I'm a pig.
It's tan.
I look pregnant.
I remember her from 17 again. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Ah!
Bitch whore much? I don't understand. I said bitch whore.
Curl and girl crime.
What are you looking at? I'm looking at you.
You saw it, right? Right? You saw it?
What?
It's so freaking big and right out there.
What?
It's freaking big.
Right. It is, right? Whoever's doing this is such a jackass. I mean, who would do this? And how would they even know? They're gonna kill me. Kill me.
That looks like melanoma on her little eyebrow,
I
though.
mean, don't we have hall monitors or something? I mean, how could someone just...
You're upset.
No kidding, I'm upset. My life is freaking over.
No, it's not.
There's a present. It's tight.
Right. That's so funny. I love that she's a girl trying, or a robot trying to be a girl, trying to be whatever. Oh, that's funny.
I have to admit, I wondered if I'd see you again.
Miracles happen every day.
That was a joke, right? So the police recommended I put in a security system, armed patrol, that kind of thing.
Where are they at where it grows
Can't
cane?
really afford it, though.
You think someone wants the Turk?
Well, 8 years of my life. Not just the software, I customized the hardware, too. One month I worked so much on a motherboard that I lost my sight for 3 days. That really happened. Circuits are so small, a lot of the gear is actually pulled from gaming platforms. Did you know that the military uses them?
I did not. That's cool to know now, though.
Got some 3 Xboxes and 4 PlayStations daisy-chained. Plus some seriously modded out code that I swear came to me in a dream.
All this to beat another computer at chess.
None of this to beat another computer at chess. Would you believe me if I told you Turk has moods? Obviously not in the sense that you and I understand mood, but sometimes I'll feed it a particular chess problem and it'll solve it one way. The next day I feed it the same problem and it solves it differently.
That's cool.
Once in a while I can't even solve it at all. Do you know why it does that?
Why?
And neither do I. Someday I'm gonna figure it out.
Good for you.
Someday Turk will tell me.
Talk about it later.
I feel like he's gonna be a bad guy later in life.
Well, you never know. What? Too far?
I'm a bitch whore.
She's really into herself.
I have a new friend.
Did she tell you you were a bitch whore?
No, she cried.
Okay, what the hell is this thing? Jumper! Outside the gym!
Oh no! Oh no!
She's not gonna jump. She's just trying to get attention. Jump! Dude, come on!
Chill.
That's my new friend. Crying one from the bathroom.
Go fix her.
2 hours, 3 minutes ago. 4 minutes ago. She's upset. Parents are gonna kill her.
Did you do anything to her?
Go yank her.
I tried to give her a tight present.
I guess simply just can't.
You gotta help her now.
No,
I'm going up there.
don't be a freak. I don't. Now.
Interrupts the timeline. Interrupts the timeline.
I could have done something.
No.
I was right there.
You would have made it halfway up.
Come on, Mom.
John, people who want to take their own lives, this girl, they're serious about it. They'll find a way.
If you'd have seen her, you wouldn't be talking like this.
And what were you gonna do? Be a hero? Get your name in the papers? Your face?
Yeah, truth.
Isn't that what I'm supposed to be? A hero? Isn't that who I am? If it's just gonna sit inside me, if it's just gonna sit in my gut, then what are we doing? What's the point? Why not just give it to them if we're gonna act like them?
I don't know how to help him.
Andy Good must be killed.
Who? Oh, no, not the boyfriend. Oh.
Took his eyes, James.
Oh my gosh.
They took his freaking eyes.
Freaking eyes.
On July 16th, 1945, in the mountains outside of Los Alamos, New Mexico, the world's first atomic bomb exploded. A white light pierced the sky with such intensity that a blind girl aimed to see the flash from 100 miles away.
Oh my gosh. His little house is burning.
After witnessing the explosion, J. Robert Oppenheimer wrote a fragment of the Bhagavad Gita, declaring, "I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." His colleague, Ken Bainbridge, put it another way when he leaned close to Oppenheimer and whispered, "Now we are all sons of bitches."
Oh, he's regenerating the skin like on Hellraiser. Gross. Did they not check the bathtub? Oh, this is a prequel. Okay. I can't see. That's why he took his eyeballs. Apparently you can't regenerate eyes. Oh, he's like a fetus. Oh! Ah! Oh! No! Ooh! I don't love it because I'm missing vision in this eye. Oh, I don't love it.
Now we are all sons of bitches.
No. Oh. now I want to watch Oppenheimer. Oh, I don't want to watch it. Oh, maybe I needed like a second to like really get into the grace of it. Just the end of the world stuff. I'm not going to call it crap by any means because it's true. But just, it's so much. So much in my brain. It's instilled in my head. I'm going to continue to have panic attacks about it. We are in the works of that. So what did we learn? One, let's not sleep with teachers. Let's not at all. Your grade going from a C to an A is not worth you boning your teacher. And it's not worth the humiliation with you and your parents, with you and your friends, with you and your peers. Let's not do that ever. Let's circle back, girl. Rewind. He's not going to marry you. He's going to be embarrassed of you because that's his embarrassment. And you aren't capable of forming a thought consequence in your brain. So let's not do that. Let's not do it at all. Summer is definitely a 2000s gal. She can rock all the layers like nobody's business. 3, chess is very important in developing AI. So if you know a chess player that is AI, let's reach out. Let's go ahead and just nip that one in the bud because apparently it's going to equal something very, very scary in the future. Please know that most of this, what did we learn, they're not educational. They're for fun. They're for fun. Please stop grinding on my ass about this. Phone salesmen can also be geniuses. Let's give much respect to the guys at AT&T, Motorola, whatever. Much respect to y'all. It's a real job. We got to communicate. Doing. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. You're helping the algorithm. And thank you so much for just being a part of my family. And we will see you guys for our last spooky back to school season movie on Friday, which is my all-time favorite. And we will see you